Timmy and Tommy, two bushy-tailed squirrels, were in the middle of an intense baseball game in Mrs. Peterson's backyard. Timmy, with his tiny bat, swung with all his might. Crack! The acorn-turned baseball soared through the air, heading straight for Mrs. Peterson's living room window. "Uh-oh," chittered Tommy, watching in horror as the ball shattered the glass with a loud crash. Silence. Then a rustle at the back door. Mrs. Peterson emerged, her eyes wide with surprise, then narrowed with concern as she saw the broken window. "What happened here?" she asked, looking from the window to the two very guilty-looking squirrels. Timmy and Tommy looked at each other, their tiny brains racing. A lie, they thought, would be so much easier. They could just blame it on a rogue bird or maybe even the wind. But then, a flicker of memory. They remembered the little Bible storybook Mrs. Peterson had left open on her porch swing, the one with the pictures of Jesus. They remembered the part about telling the truth even when it's hard. Taking a deep breath, Timmy chittered, "Mrs. Peterson, it was us. We were playing baseball, and I hit the ball too hard." Tommy nodded, his little whiskers trembling. "We're so sorry." Mrs. Peterson looked at them, a small smile starting to form on her face. "You know, it takes a lot of courage to tell the truth." "I appreciate that. We want to help fix it," Timmy offered. "We can rake your leaves or help you plant your flowers." Tommy enthusiastically agreed. "We'll do anything." Mrs. Peterson chuckled. "How about you help me gather all these acorns that have fallen? That would be a great help." And so, Timmy and Tommy spent the rest of the afternoon diligently collecting acorns, their little paws working hard. It wasn't as fun as baseball, but as they worked, a warm feeling spread through them. It was hard to tell the truth and it was hard to work, but it felt good to do the right thing. They learned that day that honesty, even when it means facing consequences, is always the best path.